Okay, here, so here's our part two. We're still working on this little block right here. We just extruded it. I'm going to go back to the sketch feature now. And let's take a little look this time at how we can add a feature to this. Right here we have what's called our original planes and everything, but now we're building a feature tree. Here's our first sketch. As you can see, it's highlighted back there. We can actually go in and change those values if we need to. And then here's the extrusion. That's the value of how far we pull this out. And we can change that. For example, if I come in here and click edit feature and change that from 0.5 to 2, I now have a deeper extrusion, or a greater extrusion, I guess you could say. And there's a modified piece. I could come in and change the sketch too. I'm not too worried about that right now, but we will be in a minute. So to add a feature to this, we go back to the sketch command here, all right? And now it says to pick a plane. Well, the planes that were listed here are now right here. Here's the front, the top, and the right. We can work from those. Those are the original 3 planes. But rather than do that, what I'm going to do is click on this surface right here twice. It turns blue. That means now any feature that I add will be attached to that surface. And I'm going to come over here and grab a circle, place it here, stretch it out, and then I'm going to go to Smart Dimension. I'm going to give it a diameter by clicking on it, pulling it out. Let's say I make that 1. All right. Then I really need to locate it, so I'm going to position it by touching the center, in this line here, coming here off the left edge. I want it to be 1.5. Got that. And then back to the center and the front edge. And I want that to be 1. Done. So my location is correct. My diameter is correct. I click the green arrow. It's saying, indicating that dimensions are all right. I exit it. I go back to features. And this time I could extrude it, in which case this would come up as a raised piece, but I'm going to go to extrude cut and let it make a hole in this feature. And right now it's on the blind option, and it's going down 1/2 inch. If I put this and make this 3 inches, you'll see that it's going to go all the way through. All right. Other ways to go through that are just change this blind function to through all, or if there's 2 pieces that are aligned with each other, through both of them. There's lots of options here. Midplane is going to be one we'll get to later, but right now there's a hole. That's how deep it's going to cut. I'm going to take this, and there it is. I've made that cut. All right, so that's how we add that. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say zoom to fit.